From this video, you will get tips to prepare for 5V0-33.23 VMware Cloud on AWS. Master Specialist 2024 exam. No 5V0-33.23 exam details. This certification establishes you as an expert in seamlessly integrating and optimizing VMware solutions across hybrid and multi-cloud architectures. Understand exam sections before your test. Preparation strategies for your studying. One. A customer wants to ensure that VMware Cloud on AWS maintenance operations are performed during their maintenance window. Which option would allow the customer to achieve this outcome? A. Schedule a maintenance preference in the Software-Defined Data Center (SDDC) console. B. Schedule a call with VMware Cloud on AWS support and schedule a maintenance window. C. Schedule a call with AWS support and schedule a maintenance window. D. Schedule a maintenance window through an online support request. Answer: A. 2. An administrator deploys a virtual machine and configures it to perform backups to an AWS Simple Storage Service (S3) bucket. After the first month of use, the administrator receives a bill from AWS indicating egress charges were applied to the backup traffic leaving the Software-Defined Data Center (SDCC), destined for the AWS S3 bucket. What can the administrator do to ensure backup traffic travels to the linked Amazon Virtual Private Cloud (VPC) through the Elastic Network Interface? A. Configure the S3 bucket with a public endpoint accessible over the Internet through HTTPS. B. Configure Direct Connect to a private virtual interface for access to AWS services. C. Create a gateway endpoint in the linked AWS VPC and configure it for use with the S3 bucket. D. Configure a route-based virtual private network (VPN) for the SDDC to the VPC. Answer: C. 3. An environment is running a cluster with 6 i3 metal hosts in the VMware Cloud on AWS Software-Defined Data Center (SDDC). If one host fails, what happens after a new host is automatically added to the cluster? A. The SDDC and NVMe drives backing VMware vSAN capacity are unmounted from the failed host and attached to the new host. There is no VMware vSAN rebuild required. B. The VMware vSAN rebuild starts in the background. Performance might be degraded during rebuild and the failures to tolerate high is lowered to 0. C. The VMware vSAN rebuild starts in the background. Performance might be degraded during rebuild and the failures to tolerate high is lowered to 1. DA notification is received from VMware support to start the VMware vSAN rebuild. Performance might be degraded during rebuild. Answer: C. 4. Which API endpoint serves as the authentication point for VMware Cloud on AWS? A. Cloud Services Platform API, BNSXT Data Center API, C. Deployed SDDC API. D. VMware Cloud on AWS API. Answer: A. 5. What are two benefits of completing a full data center evacuation to VMware Cloud on AWS? Choose 2. A. Reduce the risk of migrating applications to the cloud by removing the need for application transformation. B. Maintain existing investment in skills and toolsets. C. Provide a hybrid cloud management solution. D. Provide a seamless way to expand the on-premises software-defined data center, SDDC, into the cloud. E. Diversify the risk associated with migrating applications to the cloud by automatically deploying workloads to multiple regions. Answer: A, B. 6. What is a key functionality of the vRealize Automation Cloud Service Broker? A. Provides a common catalog for easy consumption on VMware Cloud. B. Manages blueprints as a code in a YAML format. C. Automates the DevOps release lifecycle. D. Creates and deploys virtual machines, applications, and services to multiple clouds. Answer: A. 7. A customer wants to ensure that VMware Cloud on AWS maintenance operations are performed during their maintenance window. Which option would allow the customer to achieve this outcome? A. Schedule a maintenance preference in the Software-Defined Data Center, SDDC, console. B. Schedule a call with VMware Cloud on AWS support and schedule a maintenance window. C. Schedule a call with AWS support and schedule a maintenance window. D. Schedule a maintenance window through an online support request. Answer: A. Subscribe and like past question.